What's up, Conquerors? Ain't finna go chit chat. We're finna start. Should have some over energy. Who's reading? So on. I feel like it came out in the beginning more than once. Put up first overall card. Put up. Seven of Cups. Oof. Already off the bat, it gives karmic as hell. Got a 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. So 7 could be something. Either, hold up. It gives karmic up to that, but let me see what this third card gonna be. Because it can go one of two ways. It could go either somebody's confused about why, or confused by if you're gonna be defensive towards them, or they're trying to get you to put they're trying to get you to put your guard down. Oof, 2 of Swords. They're trying to get you to put your guard down, but not for the right reasons. They're trying to come off as if they're one thing, but they're not. So it's 2 of Swords. Clarify this 2 of Swords real quick. Wow. Hierophant. Somebody think you can't see something. Somebody thinks you can't see something. Or they may be confused on how you see it. Especially with this Hierophant, they're like confused how you can see it. The thing that they think you can't see, so the thing that they think you can't see, they're confused on how you can see it. Exactly. The 9 of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's like, how? How do you know? The High Priest is gonna come out. Either the High Priest or the Sun. It'll come out soon. I ain't gonna put a broad thing on it. It's gonna come out soon. Tower. Bitch. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life say that Marshall Lee Timmons is not fucking connected to his ancestors, his spirits, every goddamn thing in the universe. Bitch, what did I just say? Tower, High Priestess. All I'm gonna say is, I don't give a fuck who don't believe in, greater things and like being connected to like spirits, like your ancestors, spirit team, the divine, God, all that is, and having spiritual gifts. I don't give a fuck if people don't believe in spiritual gifts or not. Don't you ever gotta feel me. For one, they're confused on how they're confused on how you can see wherever the fuck this is. How? Because you're the High Priestess. Same. Wow. Wow. And they're in the tower with it. But it's like, it's giving like, how did you know? A car fell. 2 of them. 3 of them, I think. No. Judgment, 8 of Wands, and a car was flipped over and the dead. Not a sword. I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on. I mean, that happens all the time. Like, if you watch my videos, you know that happens all the time over here. I'll say a car's about to come out, and it comes right out, either immediately after or a few, like 2 or 3 cards later. That was, I said that when the 9 of Swords came out. High Priest gonna come out. Tower comes out. I mean, already in my head, I'm like, yep, it's about to come out. Comes the fuck out. Anyways, Judgment, 8 of Wands, and 9 of Swords. So, I'm hearing they want. I'm hearing answers on how is this possible. Cause it's like, okay, let's say when you were connected to this person, whoever the fuck is, or whoever these people are, excuse me. You were letting people know about your spiritual gifts. You were using your spiritual gifts to tell them about certain things, and like to warn them, and like to basically like kind of sort of minister, as the folk would say it, to them, or prophesy rather, or both. And they didn't take you seriously, or this person didn't take you seriously. Although the shit you were saying were fucking happening, there was, okay, that's luck, or somebody told you that. Cause maybe you were around. Maybe you're not even around any motherfucker more. And something that you said was gonna happen. I don't know, cause yeah, it's like, how did you know that? Because maybe recently you said something that would like let you know like something was going on, or something happened. Although you're not around to fucking know, you're not connected to anybody in the old timeline. Let's say that you're not connected to anybody in the old fucking timeline, so you couldn't have got the information from anybody else except for spirit, except from the spirit. Excuse me. And now I'm hearing their gags. Why are you gagging? I bring it to every ball. Quite literally. This ain't nothing new. I'm pretty sure it ain't new for y'all either. You bring it to them every ball. This person's out of the fucking loop. I feel like this is somebody who, if anybody should be in the motherfucking loop about who the fuck you are and what are you connected to, it will be fucking them. It's like they're the fucking last one with Visionary coming out. They're the last motherfucking one to actually motherfucking click in their heads. Oh, you really are who the fuck you said you were. You really are spiritual gifts. You really are whatever. How you do that is what I'm hearing. Don't worry about it. If you're connected, you would know how. You would do it for yourself. Some people don't need to know everything. Cause okay, you know how I do it. Okay, you still can't do it. Even if you knew how I was doing it, you still couldn't do it unless you were connected. 10 of Pentacles. You couldn't do it unless you were connected. This person, they ought to come in and they thinking they gonna get some answers out of you. And they just might, but it's gonna be answers they don't want to motherfucking know. Cause yeah, they motherfucking know, but guess what? They still can't motherfucking do it. So they know how I'm doing it, but they still can't do it. They're gonna be forever doing it, trying to do it, trying to connect. If they're meant to connect, they will. Who said they won't? But they aren't connected right now though. Cause if they were, again, they wouldn't be running to you for answers. They would already know for themselves, from experience. Some people don't realize the truth. The truth isn't all like peachy keen, and like the truth can devastate some people. In like all like spectrums, like good and bad. Because what are you gonna do with the information, especially this specific information? Anyways, Page of Pentacles, they are literally studying. They're quite literally studying, because they're like, okay, so maybe this didn't start whenever the initial thing that you may have said recently or whatever, or whenever you are in the timeline whenever this applies to. Maybe they were thinking about all the things you said before, like, and actually like sat and was like recalling shit in their head that you said was gonna happen, or things that you were trying to tell them that they would listen to, but it actually fucking happened, and they should have fucking listened. They have been like trying to like, I'm hearing going back in like the archive, where there'd be like an online archive, or like their own archive in their head about, they're remembering this shit, and they're like accounting for every goddamn thing, to the point where they're like studying you. And now when this recent thing happened, it's like, oh shit, I'm not crazy, neither were you. They probably thought you were crazy, and they were going crazy fucking recalling everything that you said that was going on, and shit they want to fucking ignore, but they can't ignore now, because the choices that they fucking made against what the fuck you were trying to tell them has led them to a certain motherfucking point. So they have to motherfucking think, where the fuck did I go wrong? That's what the first thing they come up in their head. You. And then this most recent thing happened, and now it's like, oh shit, because it was going, they were probably going crazy trying to motherfucking, like, they were trying to like, it's like they know it's real, but they were going in their head like, is this really real or not? This is them going back. And then, like I said, this new thing happened, and it's like, oh shit, it is real. Now they want to come up to you, rushing up to you swiftly, wondering how you managed. Actually, where you go? There you go. Thank you. Wondering how are you managed to be tapped into something like that, and then be so masterful, like be so balanced at it, like 10 of Pentacles. They're wondering how, like, that's all I keep hearing in my head. How? Like I said, anything but fucking know how. What are they gonna do with the information? That's another thing they're going from crazy over. Okay, they know how now. Now it's like, I didn't think he was playing this shit. Cause like, I'm pretty sure y'all get it. But like, how I keep repeating that is how is like a million times worse of like how he's gonna motherfucking be in his head. It's gonna be a million times worse in his head. Into himself, rather. Or themselves, whoever this is. Then the Page of Cups comes out, which I ain't even speak on that. I was high-key ignoring that, low-key. But, what's at the bottom? Ace of Cups. That's crazy. It's like, it's because Queen of Swords was in reverse. I don't feel like that's this person's energy. There's somebody else's energy in the fucking background. I'm getting there right there. it's like they weren't cooperating with you before, obviously. Now they wanna do more than cooperate. They wanna be down and devoted to you with the Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. It's like they would literally, quite literally, be your prodigy or be like your project or something like that. Teach me your ways is what I'm hearing. You can't teach it, you gotta be born with it. Maybe he is. Maybe they're just not tapped into it. Cause maybe, oh, that took a drastic turn. Maybe they haven't tapped into their gifts. Maybe they do have gifts, but they're not tapped into them fully. He's probably wondering, okay, I know I have gifts, and I know this person has gifts, but they're mastered their gifts with the Ten of Pentacles. Hierophant, they've mastered it. So instead of trying to not corroborate you because you have motherfucking gifts, but I don't want to believe you have gifts because I believe I have a gift too, but I'm not tapped into it like I'm tapped into yours. I'm not gonna believe in mine, although I know it's there. I'm not tapped into it fully. But now they know it's real via you, especially with this last thing. This last thing, whatever the fuck happened, that was what sealed the deal of them wondering, is it real or not, even within them. They know it's real within you, so they know it's real within them too. Now, this could be them wanting to come and like, for you to like guide them, especially with this Hierophant, to guide them to like, guide them to like tap into their gifts. You gotta tap in with the divine. I'm saying he. My probably is fucking he. This Queen of Swords over here, but I got her over there because, like I said, I don't believe it's this person's. It's somebody else's. Probably somebody who was trying to convince them that it wasn't real within them. Because they didn't want them to believe it was real within you. Because if they knew it was real within you, what the fuck they were saying, probably about them, was true. This is the Queen of Swords reverse after all. Y'all know I rarely take reverse cards on this channel. Or when I read tarot, period. I rarely take reverse cards. It was reversed in the second deck. I didn't even pull the card. It was Ace of Cups was at the bottom, and then the Queen of Swords reversed. My deck usually aligned, but I guess I really didn't align it last time I used them. So that was just sent reversed on its own. Ain't nobody. Maybe this person, this Queen of Swords reverse, trying to get them to not believe in you and your gifts and in themselves, essentially. So much motherfucker so that they were trying to make it seem like you were making them out to be a Queen of Swords in reverse, but that's who the fuck they really like fucking are. You bring that out of them. No, that's just how the fuck they are. But especially towards somebody who quite literally sees through them. A Queen of Swords upright sees through people. A Queen of Swords reverse thinks they do. They think they're so fucking smart and they get away with shit. They quite literally. It's like, it's one thing to do some shit thinking that nobody's gonna motherfucking know, but if they fucking find out, okay. But it's another motherfucking thing for a motherfucker to do some goddamn shit and truly thinking nobody's gonna motherfucking find out. There's not even a thought in their fucking head. Even when I do motherfucking shit, I'm like, okay, people might find out. But here's the thing. This shit, I'm talking a little white shit when I do. This is motherfucking 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords type shit. 7 of Cups type motherfucking shit. I can't pick the motherfucking card up. It's levels. Even in our karmic days, right? It's like, like I was saying, this Queen of Swords reverse was so much so trying to get them to not believe in you, and essentially, like I said, themselves as whoever this person is, that they were saying you bring that side out of them. No, they already are like that. You weren't the first fucking person that was whoever they were like that towards Queen of Swords reverse. You know this person. Probably not that well. You know what the fuck they are. They thought they knew what the fuck you were. Turns out not in the slightest. And so I'm basically this gives somebody who's extremely jealous, especially with this in reverse, the Queen of Swords. And like, they were basically like telling these masculine lies about you. And lies is masculine in general, but like telling lies about you specifically, probably. Let's just say that. Take out resonance, like I said. He now sees everything you were saying. I keep saying he. I don't know who this person is. I'm gonna say it's fucking he. King of Wands. Yeah. So now he's tapped into his gifts, and he's realizing everything. Justice. He's realizing everything he's been thinking. He's been feeling subconsciously and consciously at a point was motherfucking right about you, about himself, and about this fucking Queen of Swords reverse. He fucking dropping this shit. This Queen of Swords does not want this motherfucking masculine, whoever the fuck this person is, to get fucking justice for themselves. Queen of fucking justice. I kept dropping fucking card. They don't want that to happen. So it is. So it shall be done. It's on the board. Justice for himself is him getting to know himself on a soul level, on a cosmic level. I'm here on a Akashic level. So that resonates. Back to this person. They wanna, with the page cups, eight cups, they want to apologize, first of all. Second of all, they want to be like, cooperate like it's nobody's fucking business. They quite literally like, I keep hearing the word, they want to be devoted to you. Like you're a deity or something. That they see your God body, not the ones. They see your God body. They see your God body, so they already got one too. But they're not tap into it. And maybe they think not the one's activity with you is gonna give them to it. I mean, it could. It does exist. Tantric awakening and tantric healing does exist. I've given the added experience to myself though. Sadly. What happens when you're in Akashic being amongst, I ain't gonna say it, King of Cups. Oh my god. King of Cups. Yeah. He wants to I'm hearing heart chakra. He wants to open his heart chakra. He wants to fully tap into it and open it. Chariot. Three of Wands. I keep seeing that. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna say this, and this is for a very specific demographic that I just happen to be a part of. If you know, you know. Okay, so, and I'm specifically focused on my male divine feminines out there, okay? Hi, twin. So, or even let's say Akashic being that's male, but feminine nonetheless. You're the chariot, right? This masculine wants to hop. He's like, I don't care if I have to hop on the chariot. Again, you're the chariot. And this could be from my girls out there too. My dolls, my femme queens. My T-girls. Especially, you can be for y'all too. Like I said, I acknowledge every spectrum of sexuality and gender on this channel. Notice how you put that nail car on this motherfucker over here, bro. She's literally, I can't even see her face no more. She's sitting on top of something, but like she's like off to the edge a little bit on the other side. So it's like angled down this way when I'm looking at it. I can't see her face. No, but like I was saying, notice how you put cars on her. Irrelevant. Okay. What else? Eight of Swords. Tell me Eight of Swords. I'm hearing he's ready to walk away from it all. Whatever the fuck that means. What is Eight of Cups? I say Eight of Swords. Eight of Cups. Who's Eight of Cups? Short card. Just the annoying one. He's ready to walk away from it all. Ten of Wands. Quite literally, Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands is quite literally walking away from it all. All that burdens you. Quite literally walk away from all the bullshit, all the drama, all the negativity, all the burdens. Quite literally. Wow. Empress. Guys, Empress. The Well. The Devil. He feels influenced by this Empress. I'm going to say that's you, collective. He's feeling heavily influenced. Usually, the Devil coming out can be like bad, but it depends on like what cards come out before it or around it. I got the Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands, Empress, the Well, then the Devil. He's being influenced. He's following this Empress. He's literally going down the rabbit hole, going down the well. He's following his Empress. Actually, let me put it in better terms. He's being guided by this Empress. But I say influence because the devil, but you know. But this Empress ain't the motherfucking devil. If you know anything about over here, you know we stars over here. So this Empress, if it's you, collective, which with what I'm feeling it is, the stars probably come out really soon. Yeah, the bottom. And star. King of Swords. Six of Pentacles. The Lovers. Is okay. With this masculine is like, I'm getting crown chakra is King of Sword. This masculine is him whatever happened, that thing I was talking about, whatever happened, it like opened, it's like bust this masculine's crown chakra like wide open with King of Swords, because Swords energy is mental energy. And King of Swords is king of mental energy, right? He's mastered his mind. He's literally tapped into his third eye. So, and with the Six of Pentacles lovers, that's giving, ooh, and not in a bad way. It's giving, let me get a card on this, let me get another card. King of Pentacles, Magician, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups. Why is this giving choice? Like these, like it's because, oh my god, and quite literally I have King of Pentacles, Lovers, King of Sword, and the Lovers card is a choice card. It's like these are like the choices. Then who's about the King of Cups? Because he's under the Devil and the Empress. And maybe they can represent this masculine, whoever the fuck this region is about. Well, initially, opening their heart chakra now. But if this is all different things he's like awakening to, then Magician, Hermit. This is his masculine awakening. I'm getting a Kundalini. That's rough. Oof. My first awakening was a Kundalini awakening. Girl. August 8th, 2024. I would never forget that day. Mind you, August 8th, 8/8, 2024. What's 2 plus 2? 4. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 is a very significant number in my life. If you know me, 8 is a very significant number in my life. I was born June 8th. Okay. When I was 8, my father passed away when he was 44. Okay. When my dad was 8, his father passed away when he was 44. 4 plus 4, 8. My twin flame's birthday, March 8th. Y'all see me shuffle these cards the whole time, so whenever shit happens like this happens, please do not think I'm this motherfucker hit this shit up. Y'all saw me shuffle my cards the whole time I'm talking. This is what I do. The fucking star at the goddamn bottom. Didn't I just motherfucker say this all gonna come out? Because I was talking about this Empress. And I was talking about how this masculine is being influenced by this Empress. But this Empress and the Devil. Only two things in the deck, only two things in tarot influence these people. That's the Devil and the Star. Celestial. This Empress not a devil. I say she's a star. Because it's Euclid. There you go. Anyways. So, like I was saying. If this... like I said, this is basically an awakening. And it's probably the Kundalini, because it's like him one by one, like immediately one after the other being awakened to like a lot of different things about himself. That's from it's bad to like notice like things that like that's around you, like being awakened to stuff that's around you, but being awakening to something that's within yourself, being awakened by yourself, period. That's all internal. That's far worse. But it's not worse as in it's a horrible thing to experience, but it's hard to get through that. That's where most people like crumble, finding shit out about themselves that they may like or don't like or they can't explain, but they don't want to go. They don't want to take the journey to find out. They think their initial awakening is that's it. They'll forever be in that state of confusion or that state of being. They choose to do that. It's because they don't. What's the word? They don't follow through on it. It's like a test. Let's say you're in school and you're taking a test. It's the equivalent to you get the test and you see the fucking knowing it's a test coming or not knowing. It says a pop quiz rather. That's better, a pop quiz. Pop quiz come you know nothing about, and you get the quiz, you're shocked because wow, fucking pop quiz, I ain't studied for this shit. You get to the first question, and it like bums you out. Period. To where you just quit. You don't even try to take the test. You just feeling like bullshit answers, or not even answer at all, and you fail. Instead of motherfucking looking at the first question, okay, that's a hard ass question. Let me answer to the best of my ability. Let me motherfucking keep going. Because motherfucker can't say I didn't try. At least if I fucking tried. These people don't fucking try. That's where they get stuck in that fear. This person wants to come towards you because they know how it already feels, because it's what they're kind of going through now. They don't like it. It's worse than what the fuck, because they were already motherfucking confused about what the fuck was going on around them, because you was telling them one thing, but people were telling them another. What the fuck you were saying was true, but they had a lot of people in their ear telling them, oh, they just whatever. Or somebody told them that, or they didn't realize that and third, whatever the fuck they were saying. But now they have like something that's undeniable that causes them to no longer deny you, and essentially themselves. So that opens them up to a whole other level of themselves. Period. Just them, that initial act alone. That's a. They don't want to be stuck there. They already read like that, like I was saying, and like before any of this shit. Because much confusion going on, but you would give them clarity. They had one person giving them clarity, while a whole bunch of other people were giving them confusion. But something happened to where what the fuck they were saying didn't motherfucking matter. It's all about what the fuck you say. It's how the fuck do you even know any of it? How the fuck do you know this shit? It's nothing that I could have told you, because like I said, you probably going from what the fuck these people are. You're no longer around. You're not connected to them in any way. Not in a 3D, any fucking ways. This is somebody who genuinely wants answers about themselves, but them coming to you, they're gonna realize the answers that they want comes from within, not from you. You can guide them, but they have to go within themselves and get the answer. Because it's one thing for somebody to tell you about something, to tell you about yourself, but for you to know it for yourself because you went within and you found it out for yourself, it's another fucking thing. Because you can sit there and you can literally deny what other people say. You can't deny what the fuck you know about yourself. Okay. What else? Queen of Cups. The World. Like I said in the beginning of this reading, how this reading starting off with the 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. This person wants you to be guarded towards them. And now I'm getting like they don't want you to think that they're wearing a mask. That's the big part of that 7 of Cups too. They don't want you to think they're wearing a mask. It's not because they don't want you to know, because they are. They don't want you to know. Sorry. It's not they don't want you to think they're wearing a mask, because they really are wearing a fucking mask, and when they want to fool you. They don't want you to know because they're actually not wearing a mask. They don't want that to be your initial thought, based off of what the fuck has happened in the past. 2 of Wands. I keep seeing this card and pull it out. Emperor. 7 of Pentacles. He has done a lot of self-reflection. 9 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. 9 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. He's done a lot of self-reflection. And with that self-reflection, like I said, it ties back to you. You've left a mark on this person. So where every time they think about themselves, they think about you. And mainly probably things you were trying to like get them to see about themselves, and you weren't saying, oh, this is how you are and this, that, and third. You were like, hey, you should go within and figure out why you are the way you are, or why this, or why that, because it's there. I'm not here to tell you to not go within and find out why it's there. Not find out that is there. Find out why that is, because it's there. This person's watching you. Whether it be via memories or social media. He's watching you be fulfilled. Because Nine of Cups did come out. I don't know why the fuck I didn't speak on that. I don't think I did. Nine of Cups did come out here, right? I could have sworn Nine of Cups came out. Yeah, right here. Look at my face. They're seeing you be fulfilled. Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. They're seeing you being fulfilled and working on something greater, and they're reflecting on themselves. Or while they're reflecting on themselves. It's like I'm hearing they want to be a product of you. Like you got them to be the best version of themselves that they can be. You got them to do that. That's what they want to be able to say. Because Page of Swords is a messenger card too. That's what the fuck they want to be able to say, is that you got them to be their better selves. All by you showing them that they can be their better selves. Asking them, whether it be verbally or through your actions, to become a better version of themselves for them. Not for you, for them. They want to be able to say that you got them to do that for themselves. Because maybe other people were trying to get them to be a different version or a quote-unquote better version of themselves for them. By them, I mean whoever the fuck the other person is. You got this fucking masculine, or you were telling this masculine to be a better version of themselves for themselves. Not anybody else. Not even for you. Especially not for you. Because had you did it for them, it probably wouldn't fucking matter any goddamn ways. Just like how if they do it for you, it probably wouldn't motherfucking matter anyways. And let's say, okay, that's fine. Still, no. Even if you do, it's like even if you do say no, you don't want anything to like really do with the person outside of who the fuck this is, they still want to be able to say, this person got me to be who the fuck I'm meant to be for myself. They taught me how to love myself. They showed me how to love myself. By leading by example. Quite literally. It's a sword. They want to ascend. They want to... Hold the fuck up. Time out. Let's rewind. I don't know how, because that shit just popped up in my head. I don't know how the fuck I skipped over that. Remember earlier when the star came out? The order was the Devil, Tower, Star. That's how it came out in the reading. That's literally the order it is in the major arcana. It's quite literally Devil, Tower, Star. You go back, you go in and through. You overcome the devil energy. You go in and through the motherfucking tower to become the star, to ascend to the star, to a celestial being, to your higher self. That's quite literally what this masculine is doing. Because I was about to say, he wants to leave all the fucking karmic shit, all the drama, all the bullshit behind. That's what made me thought of, like, go back to that. I don't know how I skipped over that. Me watching this video back, whenever I do upload it, which I'll upload it right after this, I'm gonna be so mad at myself in that, like, watching it back, because in that moment, because I'm like, how the fuck did you not, like, catch that in the moment? But I caught it now, so. Future Marshall, calm down. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Matter of fact, let's do a class real quick for people who aren't really familiar with tarot that watch my channel. Major Arcana. Let's go down in order, shall we? Fool, Magician, High Priestess, Empress, Emperor, Hierophant. Shoot, yeah, the Lovers, Chariot, Strength, Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Hangman, Death, Temperance, Devil, Tower, Star, Moon, Sun, Judgment, the World. That's it for the Major Arcana. But this deck has 2 extra cards. It's the Well and the Artist. But mine is the Well and the Artist. It's quite literally the Major Arcana in that order. In order of ranking, in order of attention. I know y'all like, why'd you have to go out the book to read that, do that? Shut up. 10 of Cups. He's ready to ascend. This master is it's like, I'm hearing he sees the error of his ways, but I'm feeling like it's too late. Like, I feel like whatever the fuck happened, you're over the situation, but it's like, it still doesn't change what the fuck happened. Whatever that is. I think about how it resonates with me, but whatever how it fits in your situation, it's like, yeah, what happened, yeah, you're over it, but it's like, least I could do is be a guide, which that's quite literally why that's the main thing is what's coming out. They want you to be a guide. That's the least I can do for your brother, sister. But you want to attend because you want to be with me and all this shit. I might have wanted to before, or you may have wanted to before, but now, no. You have free will. It's probably yes for some of y'all. I ain't gonna knock it. I always say in a different lifetime, where what the fuck happened this lifetime didn't happen, I would want to be with my twin. My twin flame, I would want to be with him. I would. But like I said, whatever happened, the shit that happened this lifetime, it happened. It wasn't a dream. It wasn't. It's not me not knowing what the fuck happened. No, I know what the fuck happened. It happened. That being said, for this lifetime, I could never be with him. No matter how much I'm like magnetically drawn to him, no matter how magnetically we draw to each other, excuse me. These I can do for you this lifetime to be a guy. Maybe a friend. Maybe. Probably an acquaintance, but no shade. Anyways, they want to 10 of Cups though. 3 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. It's like they want to work on it, whatever it is. But like, they need to work on themselves. You know that. That's a part of them trying to understand, and overstand themselves. They want to understand themselves, so they can overstand, so they can then understand. They don't really understand themselves yet. That's what they're coming to you to help to get help with. They need to work on themselves first. You know that. And a part of them understanding yourself one-on-one, work on yourself first. Don't try to work on anything. Don't try to work on shit with anybody else. If you can't work on yourself first. Work on yourself first. 5 Pentacles. Because you don't need nobody trying to take the trauma of not knowing yourself. Quite literally, Tony, by Solange. This is what the fuck that song is. Trauma of not knowing yourself. You don't want nobody to put you through that fucking trauma. You don't want nobody projecting that trauma onto you, excuse me. Because you wouldn't want to project that trauma onto other people. Maybe you have in the past. And maybe you know how it fucking feels. Probably, most likely from them. It's like they have it in their mind that like this time will be different, but how do they know that? They don't know themselves at this point yet. Them coming towards you, they're gonna find that out. All of that I just said, they're gonna find that out. That's the answer that they're gonna fucking get. Like I've said that already. Go within. That's it. That's where your answers are. I can guide you all I want. I can guide you. I can show you. I can quite literally give you like assessments and all that shit. But like you have to do the work yourself. I can't do it for you. It was bad enough doing my own motherfucking work. I ain't finna do the work for nobody else. For them to get the benefit. Even if I was to get the goddamn benefit, that's not how it works. That's called destiny swapping, and we all know that shit doesn't work. Destiny swapping is people who try that shit. It's like Queen of Swords in reverse try shit like that. Destiny swapping. They think they know some goddamn shit. They don't know nothing. Not even themselves to know. What's for you is for you. If you knew yourself, you would know that wholeheartedly. Therefore, you would try to take something that's somebody else's. Or think you can anyways. Because if you take it, it wasn't theirs in the first place. God is going to motherfucker replace it with something bigger and better. You can't take that because the bigger and better was what really was for me. Ciao. Final messages. Final messages, please. I still got a pull Oracle. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. They quite literally want you to be their God. He's usually abundant. He wants a victory. It's like a victory to him. At least what I'm feeling in these reading, Nine of Cups. At least what I'm feeling in this energy, with his reading. A victory for him is at least being able to one, fully tap into his gifts and to know that you did it. He sees you as like the best of the best. And whatever it is that you do, I'm getting like very heavy, like spiritual. Like maybe you do tarot, maybe you're just like psychic, or you have like spiritual abilities that you show off, or that like you're one of the prophets and anointed. He sees you as the best. As long as I can say I learned from the best, that's a victory for me. Yeah, he wants the Ten of Cups to all this shit, but maybe he just wants to be a part of like your soul family. I got the lovers out here too, but that's with that. Thank you, Spirit. With that, I'm cool either way. This is what he's saying. I'm cool either way. If we're together, that's motherfucking love. That is great. It's awesome. That's what I want. But what I also want is to be like a part of your family some way, somehow. Like I said, soul family, star tribe, star family, celestial family. That's awesome too. He's want to be connected to you. Even if it's just like soul tribe. Three of Pentacles, tribe. Last card, the Sun. Yeah. I feel like his path, at least what he knows for himself, his path has been revealed to him. And apparently he leads back to you in some way, somehow. Whether, like I said, whether it's just to be a guide, a star, a guide, quite literally. I literally just moved my cards because this star card was on top of my orchid, so I just moved it. And it just happened to be right in front of me. Right on top of the sun. He quite literally, if anything, wants you to be a guide. I dream of you often. Wow. Okay. True Love's First Kiss. I'm gonna take this one back and read the other ones. Could You Ever Forgive Me? I don't know why I'm flipping around as y'all can see it. Just pray, meditate. Maybe it's him praying. Maybe it's really trying to say for you to pray, meditate on this. If I could change it all, I could. Sorry, if I could change it all, I would. Didn't I say he wants to? And once again, this Queen of Swords, upside down, fucking turned over her fucking head like this. Quite literally irrelevant. I just keep mentioning her because I keep going over there looking at my deck and I see her. Flipped in reverse, literally on his own. Off to the side. Irrelevant. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes by Japan and Thee Unico. That's me if you didn't know. That's a song I wrote. Can you please tell me where on God's green earth did you come from? And why did he decide to sing to me? Out of anyone it could be with you right now in this lonely world. I mean, I know I'm a catch in this big brown sea, so don't think I'm the type to think I'm not worthy. But I'm not worthy of the love that you give to me. You're not a regular guy with you, I don't think twice. Are you even human? No, you're a star. No, you're a star in disguise. A star in the sky. Wow. That's a song I wrote about my divine masculine, whoever the fuck he is, wherever he may be in the world, right? That's a song I wrote about my divine masculine and how we would feel like each other. The lyrics is, can you please tell me where on God's green earth did you come from? And why did he decide to sing you to me out of anyone you could be with right now in this lonely world? I mean, I know I'm a catch in this big round sea, but don't think, I know I'm a catch in this big round sea, so don't think I'm the type to think I'm not worthy. But I am not worthy of the love you give to me. You're not a regular guy with you, I don't think twice. Are you even human? No, you're a star in disguise. A star in the sky. It's the first chorus. And then the second verse is, you are like a path to the light and the road full of darkness. You're truly heaven sent, but they say our love should be a sin. I know it ain't easy to be in love with someone like me. I could be a bit too much, but to you is never enough. But to you is never too much. My heart can only belong to thee. The only man who seems to get me. Cancel my day just to adorn you. 'Cause I know who your heart belongs to. Forever yours, forever you're mine. I kinda love it doesn't know time. So come get the body that loves you. Yeah. It's a very, very passionate song. A very heartfelt song. Like being like swept away in a maze and like emotional about like the feeling of someone, like the presence of someone. This is about a person that I probably never met in my life, or never encountered in this way in my life. But I felt his energy enough to be able to write a song in the middle of chaos that I was going through with my twin flame. He has a song too. If y'all watch his videos on his channel, y'all know he has a song too. This thing will be over an hour long. Wow. What else? Money Can't Buy You Love by Tamar Braxton. Don't understand like I'm a go-getter, but I like to find the things in life. The chorus is money can't buy you love. but it sure enough pays the bills around here. Oh yeah. Family spell work. So somebody's family can be involved, or somebody's family could be doing spell work, or there be this masculine or this Queen of Swords in reverses. I ain't thinking about you. Your intuition is telling you everything you need to know. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is telling you everything you need to know. Your intuition is telling you everything you need to know. All I do is think about you. You know what I'm saying? All I do is I dream of you often. Divine protection, LGBTQIA+, which ties back to what I was saying about the male divine feminines and like the trans divine feminines and all that. About this masculine wants to ride the chariot, and the chariot being you. Yeah, LGBTQIA+. You were right. Then I think you were right. That's saying that to you. I said that. He's going back and seeing everything that has happened, what the fuck you were telling him. And then with the, like I said, that thing that I keep mentioning. Whatever the fuck happened, that was major. Cause I keep bringing it up. Then I love you. I can't bear you long. Yeah. But it's showing the pace the bills out here. Soulmate twin flame. It's either your soulmate or your twin flame. Remember that man twin of mine, which Spirit has let me in like a little secret over. Which I'm not gonna say I think it was Spirit. I know it was Spirit, but apparently my twin. Remember I was saying in other videos that he's in jail or whatever. Yeah, he's out now. I found that tea out. Thanks, Spirit. I didn't ask for it, but whatever. I guess that's relevant. He's out of jail, so it's crazy how that's coming up. Let's start over. And what's crazy, how crazy is for me? This was me towards my twin. My twin was the how crazy is for me. My twin is that masculine, which I'm not saying this him for me now, or this well, it resonated with me for the past, or maybe in the future, or maybe now, because I didn't let that TV know that I knew he was out of jail, and anybody told me that. No, I'm not convincing anybody in the old timeline. Nobody told me that. That's something I found out from within. He's out. I don't even know. I know it's out. Welcome home, my guest child. That's what I said. Child. Like I said, a guide if you ain't got anything. I'll show you. Let's talk about it. Child. It's complicated. I'm sorry. Please come back. What about us, our Brandy? And that's crazy because when Let's Talk About It came out, that's what popped up in my head. That exact song. What about us, by Brandy? What about us? What about us? What about us? What about it? That's what y'all try to say, and she said, what about it? You're a star. 'Cause you're a star. Money. So something about money can be significant. You can receive your money. Dreaming of You by Selena. Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I wish I understood that somewhere you are dreaming of me too. I chapstick. 'Cause I'm dreaming you tonight to tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming about you and me. That's my shit. Where's my chapstick? Bruh. Y'all want no lip chat? You want lip gloss? Yeah, I'm not talking about the same thing over and over again. Portia from House of the Lamb. I don't care what they say. I want you. I lied about you to everyone. That resonates. I can't wait to see you again. Yeah, I'm hearing 3 more. Dream. Abundance. I'll tell you what, Bill around you. Do you hate me? Is what he's asking you. And last card. I watch you all the time. Didn't I say his masculine watches you? Well, see, the guy have a choice to make. And it's not a choice that like you're damned if you do it and if you don't. It's like either way do you help the person or not. It's like it's no like in the Divine's eyes, it's no like no beef, ain't no. If you want to, then do it. If you don't want to, then no. You have a choice to do it or not. It's not like you're bound to the situation. You have free will, you have a choice. But it is not a right choice or a wrong choice. It's a choice that's best for you. With that being said, Ace of Swords. Man, stop fucking playing with me. That's the goddamn truth. You have clarity on the situation. This person wants clarity. Either they I'm about to say either they get it from you or the divine, but they have to get it from themselves and the divine within them. You can give them clarity too, but even the clarity that you give them is going to be something that they have found out or is going to find out within themselves. Either way. Well, that's reading, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. It was a long one, but it was good. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my socials for all that. And I will see y'all later.